On this Divine Mercy Sunday, we rejoice in the triumph of Jesus over sin and death, a victory that is rooted in God's merciful love. As Pope Francis beautifully reminds us in his apostolic exhortation on confidence in the merciful love of God, that it is such confidence that sustains us daily and will enable us to stand before the Lord on the day when He calls us to Himself, clothed not in our works, but in His justice and mercy, which is the heart of Easter, that Christ's resurrection opens the door to eternal joy through God's boundless mercy. In today's Gospel, we see the reason Jesus appeared to His apostles who are gripped by fear and uncertainty. He greets them, "Peace be with you," offering them a peace that fulfills the deepest longing of the human soul, a peace only found in the presence of the living God. This peace is not passive. It empowers as Jesus commissions His apostles to extend His peace and His mercy through the forgiveness of sins, sending them as missionaries of His healing love and mercy. And Jesus continues this mission through His priests in the sacrament of reconciliation, desiring that having received this sacrament, we may experience the peace He alone offers, the peace that completes us. Thomas, though absent when the risen Lord appeared to His apostles, wrestled with doubt. Yet his doubt became a doorway to deeper faith. Faith, as C.S. Lewis beautifully explains, not the absence of doubt, but the willingness to keep searching through it. That was Thomas. He sought the truth of the risen Lord, and Jesus mercifully responded by inviting him to touch his wounds. That is divine mercy in giving him a chance to encounter the Lord and experience His mercy, which is captured in His words, "My Lord and my God," a feeling of completion and satisfaction before his Lord and his God. In this encounter, Thomas finds peace through the knowledge of the risen Christ. God's mercy meets us in our doubts and transforms them into moments of revelation, trust, and peace. In the Acts of the Apostles, we see this mercy in action. Through the apostles, Christ continues His mission of healing bodies and souls, forgiving sins, and spreading the good news of salvation. Their works, empowered by Christ, became a fifth gospel, and every baptized person is called to continue this mission of making Christ's mercy and love visible to the world. In the book of Revelation, John encounters the glorified Christ, who reassures him, "Do not be afraid." Even in exile, John was met with mercy and was sent to share God's truth. And like John, in our moments of fear and despair, or even doubt, Jesus visits us and offers us peace through His loving mercy. He strengthens us to live in charity by inviting others to witness the goodness of the risen Lord. May we embrace this divine mercy, trusting that God's love meets us where we are, heals our wounds, and sends us forth to share His mercy and His peace. Amen.